Hi everyone, my name is Anita Mogaka and I'm the Marketing Communications Specialist at the Greater Milwaukee Foundation, and today we're sitting with Shantel, who participated in the Economic Development and Entrepreneurship Table here at BRIC, which is a Business Resource Innovation Center. So Shantel, talk a little bit about your table experience and what you learned in the conversation today.
Well, the conversation was actually a great conversation. We had different neighbors in the community. We also had business owners come in, and what we talked about and shared is what inspires us in our neighborhood and some of the things that we think that we can improve on as well. Some of the topics that were of importance to a lot of our people were the development. A lot of people are proud of the development that's going on in our neighborhood. We're proud of the investment that's going on. But in that same regard, we do realize that we have to have more communication for resources for the neighbors that are here. And also we have to find out a way that we can protect our elderly a little more.
Yeah. So talk a little bit about what you guys specifically talked about, or when you said no doesn't mean no. So I heard that. So explain what that means.
Well, that was actually at the end of our meeting. We finally came to a consensus, and that what the consensus was, that no does not mean no. Oftentimes we talk as business owners, we hear the word no, and we think that the door is closed. And what we all came to agreement is no does not mean no. Usually no means let's try harder. No means not now. No may mean maybe. So that was one thing that we all agreed upon, is that we have to work hard and we have to just not accept the no's.
Yeah, awesome. And so you also mentioned that you're from this area,
Yes.
And the 15th district, and that your family has a property, or that you purchased it, and
Yes.
you're carrying that on. And so talk about why it was important for you to stay in this area and invest back into the community.
Yes, and that's correct. My grandparents owned the home, so I grew up in 53206. As I mentioned, I wanted to make sure that I could keep that legacy in my family. My daughters and my family, we still get together at that home on holidays. It's like our family place, grandma's house. So it was important to me because I'm passionate about the neighborhood. I still have neighbors that have been there the 40 plus years that I was there. So it's important that I can still drive through the neighborhood and see people that I know, that know my nickname, not just my business professional name. So that's important to me as well. And I'm excited about some of the things that are happening in our neighborhood. Just a touch point on one of the people that was here was Candy from Curita. And I think it's pretty important to share. She said some of her clients, they feel very comfortable when they come to our neighborhood. They said the people are very friendly, they're compassionate, they don't feel as outcast or something of that nature. So I think that's important to share, that we're very friendly in the neighborhood. We have passion and compassion for people, and we just want people to come out and give everything a chance here.
I love that. So Ideas to Action is the funding that we give to some of the ideas that come out of On the Table. And so talk about what action steps that you are going to take after this as a result of your conversations.
Well, one thing that I heard at the table people talked about is cooperatives. Us pooling our resources together, just making sure that everyone has all of the essential things that they may need. That's probably just in walking distance, and not just as much as convenience stores or liquor stores, as some people mentioned. We're talking about financial services, maybe IT companies, architects, things that maybe people have not thought about. So we want to be more creative as bringing businesses in our neighborhood and thinking outside of the box.
Yeah, awesome. So thank you again for participating. We hope you had a great time.
I did. Thank you.
Awesome.